Alright folks, we got a new product at Blue Water. It's got a lot of uses, but it's going to change a little bit. The backing on this strip right now is kind of an amber. Of course, we'll have it available in white or black. It's going to look a whole lot better if someone wants to use this for deck lighting. There are other applications, but I'm just going to show it to you on the deck of my boat just to give you an example of what it can do. So anyway, it's operated from a remote control, which I have in my hand, and I'll show you that along with the controller. But it obviously turns on with the remote, and most of the time it's going to start on red. I've been playing with it, which is why it's not. But anyway, it will dim from the remote. It is the only controller of its kind that will do these multi-functions plus dim. I'll give you an example of how far down it'll dim just with this remote, and that's me holding my finger down. It goes down to that, comes up. You can hold it at any point. You can bring it all the way up. Okay, then you can cycle it through the colors. It's got a lot of colors. If you want blue on your deck, you may get tired of blue eventually. Maybe you want to switch to an amber or a yellow. You want to switch back to a different shade of blue. There's a purplish lavender. There's a white. That's a real bright one. Also, that's going to cycle down way down to nothing if you want it to, or right back up to as bright as it can be. There, it's going to cycle through red, white, and blue. It's going to cycle through all the colors. It's going to cycle really fast through 3 colors. It's going to cycle really fast through red, white, and blue. And there's the red. And again, you can bring the red way down or way up, and you can turn it off with your remote. So like I said, the product is a prototype. Really the remote is a prototype. The controller is not. I've worked real hard to get a waterproof control box, and this is it. Wires are hardwired. Normally when you get a controller, you got these little clips. Well, they're hardwired in there, and then you're going to be able to wire, and again, this is just put together for demonstration purposes, each color. But the remote, you can see it's got a little plus or minus tab on it. When I get these remotes, they're going to actually have a dimmer down and a dimmer up setting on them. The plus and the minus is just to teach me, sometimes I'm a dummy, what those buttons are for. But anyway, it's going to be a pretty cool product. We do not have a price on it yet. It's not going to be outrageous, but I don't even want to speculate at this point. What I would like to know is if anybody's got any questions about the product and different variations and what we can do with it. I'd love to try to get answers to those questions, because like I said, we're in the developmental stages, and I want to do what you guys need. You know, we're developing this for other applications other than marine, but I'm interested to hear what the boat guys would like, or if they're even interested. So give me your input. One other thing I wanted to tell you guys about was my LilyPod. You might be wondering, well, what in the world is he talking about, his LilyPod? Well, this thing right here you see that's sitting in my seat pedestal is the hole for my seat pedestal is called a LilyPod, and this is what I've used for every single video that I've made. I basically screw my video camera right into the top of it, and then it tightens down both sideways and to the pole itself, and this thing's inexpensive. I use it even when it's not my seat pole. It helps me to steady the camera even when I have it in my hand. But I highly recommend this. It's not expensive. It's a quality product. You can see that it's put together well, and you can view these on a website called www.lilypod.webs.com. And the owner of the company is George. He's a good guy, and he's also available on Bass Boat Central as a sponsor. You can answer any of your questions on there. But I recommend the product, and recommend you at least go take a look at it, look at some of the videos he's got on his website, some of the other applications for it. Thanks, guys.